Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, Stock Markets with Bruce. Welcome to a quick update here. We're going to talk about 23&Me here. This stock is absolutely dominating the charts that we're watching. The stocks that are some of our favorites that we're keeping an eye on. This one is leading the charge today without question. It all started last night. Right around the closing bell, there was an interview conducted on CNBC. It was one of these hedge fund managers asked some questions, and there was a sort of a what stocks are you following kind of question. This guy named Eric Jackson with EMJ Capital, founder of this, I think, a big hedge fund, he comes out and says 23&Me is one of his favorite stocks. He loves this company. He loves the stock. He loves the upside that this company has. And holy moly macaroni, the stock was trading at, it was like seven something dollars during the day, all day yesterday. It's been at $6-7 for a long time. Check the charts out here. You can check the last little while. The stock hasn't done anything. And last night in the aftermarket, it traded 1.5 million shares, went up to about 9.15 or so, closed around 8.5, 8.80. This morning in the pre-market, 8.50, 8.80, and then the market opened up. And we've gone straight up. We've had this stock today reach a high already of 9.84 today. Volume now over 15 million shares. And it is strong. Now, if you take a look at a chart here, there's a couple of charts that we're going to pop up here for you. Looking at the amount of shares traded just in today alone, and now looking over, say, 3 and 6 months, you can see here that on these 6-month charts, we haven't had this many shares trade in one day, at least in the last 6 months. This is like the single largest trading day in a long, long time. This might be the all-time record for this stock. The last time these shares broke to this level, reaching 9.84 a share, we're talking early July, June range. We're back in the summer. This is really something. We have seen in one trading session all kinds of resistance levels annihilated on the charts. The technical people out there are going crazy. They're loving this. They are noticing that barrier after barrier after barrier has been wiped out, resistance levels on this stock. And it's telling me that with this kind of volume coming in now at 15 plus million shares, we could hit today 20, maybe 25 million, but probably 20 million today. This is serious buying. This is the kind of buying where institutional investors are picking up the stock because a serious institutional investor really likes this thing and has some pretty good reasons why he likes it. And they are going long. Everyone knows who is really into the stock that the company actually went public at $10 a share when 23&Me took over the SPAC that they acquired. They also have over $700 million in cash on hand. The total market cap of the company this morning was $3.7 billion. $700 million of that was cash. So this is a strong cash position, cheap stock. We're talking $9.30 a share right as I'm speaking to you, and they've got 25% of their value in cash. This is extremely rare for stocks of this price range. So the street's getting it. The institutions are figuring it out, and they're buying up this stock. They're not afraid to pay up to $10 a share. They're probably not even going to be afraid to pay up to 12 to get these shares, because as a medium to long-term hold, which means maybe a year to 3 years, we're talking about a company that is perhaps being touted to reach the $30 to $50 a share mark or more. This company has over 11 million people's DNA in its memory banks, and every pharmaceutical wants to do a deal with ME, with 23&Me. There can be and could be a ton of upside here. We're waiting and have been waiting now for weeks for the company to just tell us what their plans are corporately. But today's action, it's all about the stock. It has nothing to do with the corporation. It's all about the stock, how cheap it was, way oversold. There may have been a pretty good short position. Probably a lot of shorters got squeezed out this morning, and the street activity that's coming into the stock shows no sign of letting up. There will be fluctuations. Don't be misled. That it will fluctuate up and down, but this stock could break the 10, even the $12 barrier in not too long a time frame. So if you're in it, enjoy. If you've been thinking about getting it, this is your chance. but you might not have a chance much longer under 10 to get your hands on 23&Me. There's the latest from this guy's vantage point. Join me later today at 3 o'clock Eastern Time for my final hour for today's markets, this being Friday, October the 15th. And of course, Monday to Friday, I'm on 8:30 in the morning, 1 hour before the opening, and at 3 o'clock every day. If you get a chance to visit my website, head over to stockmarketswithbruce.ca. And in that website, you'll find classes that I have listed, that I've created, all about how to write call options. Sooner or later, if you're a shareholder of this stock, 23&Me, you're going to need to know how to write call options against ME to bring in enhanced income. Because once these shares break the $20 barrier or the 25 barrier, you're going to be able to bring in some serious option premiums into your account, cash that the options players will hand you willingly as they gamble on this stock. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. We'll keep you posted on 23&Me. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.